Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Stylish Hidden Treasures. My name is Mary and I'm a full-time reseller on eBay and Poshmark. So today is the second part of the haul video that I had the other day. I had so many items that I was able to get from the Goodwill outlet that I just simply could not put it all in one video. So today is the second part of some of the cool finds that I found. If you see anything in here that you think maybe was a mistake, maybe I should have picked it up, or something that you pick up all the time, I welcome you to share those comments with us. This is a learning channel. We're all kind of growing together. So maybe there's some pieces in here that you think I should probably skip on next time, or you think some of the pieces I found are pretty cool and maybe that's something you'll also be looking for as well. So we're going to go ahead and get started on the second part of the haul. Some of these items are bread and butter, some are a little bit better designer pieces, and then some are just, cool finds. So we'll go ahead and get started. The first thing is Rachel Roy, which I'm sure a lot of you guys know is not cheap to purchase, but yet the resale value is not all that hot anymore, but I still pick it up, especially for style. This is really pretty. It's kind of like a tunic dress, and it looks like it has belt loops where you could add a belt. Maybe there was a belt included with this at one point, but I'll just disclose that. And it also looks like you can wear it off the shoulders, which is kind of pretty. So not the season for it now, but I will hold on to that for spring and summer. Next I have a genuine Coach scarf. It looks in perfect condition. I pick up scarves all the time when I am thrifting for multiple reasons. Number one, this weighs almost nothing. I probably spent pennies for this. There are people that will still wear scarves around their neck, wear them as headbands. But what I also like to do is I pick up tons of vintage scarves and I lock them up. So I'll have maybe 25 silk, maybe some wool, all different types of scarves, and I'll lock them up and sell them for 35 bucks. And they sell really quick. So that's kind of a tip and trick that I use because they're so light. You pay almost nothing for them at the bins. However, there are a lot of people that like to have a variety. They like lots, or they craft with them, and they'll make pillows and things like that with silk scarves. So that's a little fun tip. So don't pass up on things like that. Next is, I know people are gonna roll their eyes, is Lularoe. Like, why is anyone in the world still picking this up? This is another example of a bad habit of mine. I mean, it's brand new. Will it sell? Yes, but for how much? Not much. So it's hard for me to pass up things that kind of have a cute print. I mean, it's a comfortable dress and it's brand new. So, I may not get much, but I'll get something. And I'll definitely get something more than what I paid for it, which is the goal. Next is Pleone. I hope I pronounced that right. I pick up this brand quite often. I love velvet. It has a little bow at the bottom here, or not a bow, kind of like a tie type thing. I love velvet, cashmeres, mohairs, alpaca. I love all these different types of materials. Like, I literally will pick up things sometimes regardless of the brand, just because people are searching for these keywords of velvet and cashmere and mohair and alpaca and all these other materials that if you buy these items brand new, it's expensive. Not so much for velvet, but you know what I'm trying to say. So a lot of times I'll pick up things simply for the material. Like, I could care less really what the brand is, but this brand is okay. I would almost consider it more of a bread and butter style or bread and butter item, but the style alone is velvet. So, it's getting fall. People are looking for things like that. So I'll pick it up regardless. This is heavy. I almost put it back. It was one of those things where I'm like, I don't know, should I get it? Should I not? Should I get it? Should I not? But I went ahead and got it, mainly because it reminds me of fall. It's Lucky brand. It's suede. It's a heavy purse, so I probably spent at least $3, which I know it's not a lot, but it is when you're flipping, right? We factor in every single cost that we pay per piece. So maybe this was not the best, but I'm gonna clean it up. It has a buffalo plaid, it's wool, long adjustable strap. I actually got a couple other bags of Lucky brand similar to this in my storage that I need to list, but I don't know. We'll kind of wait and see. Next, I believe you saw this in the video as well, is a men's LL Bean extra large 100% Lambswool. Like, this is brand new. I mean, it doesn't have the tags on it, but it has the additional buttons. It's not been worn. Nordic style, perfect for the winter, cabin, skiing. So this should be a pretty good flip. Next is, I don't know, maybe I should have got this, maybe I should not have, but this is like a boutique brand, Julia. I don't think it's much of nothing, but it's just like a slip dress, stretchy, metallic. I usually pass on things like this, but like I said, before you know it, it'll be New Year's Eve, it'll be party time, people will be looking for things like that. It weighed almost nothing. Once I put it on the mannequin, I'm sure it'll look pretty cool and then somebody will buy it. This is a good sweater brand that I pick up, Northern Isles. I love these bulky, retro looking, oversized sweaters. Like, look at the colors of the leaves on this. This is like super cool to me. And this is hand knitted and it's a size large. And there's one on eBay for sale right now, and I believe they want somewhere around $60 for it. And there's like 18 watchers. So we know how that is with all those watchers. Either it's priced a little too high for someone to pull the trigger, or it's a hot item and I don't know, maybe they're waiting for the price to drop. I usually don't pick up Express, guys, but I don't know. It was lightweight. It's a pretty color. Kind of has the little bling on the shoulders, or excuse me, on the sleeves. You know, just a stretchy knit. Next is an old tag Ann Taylor. It's 100% cashmere. Cardigan. I think the blue is really pretty. It's a medium. It's in perfect condition. I mean, well, you know, there's a little bit of piling here that I gotta take care of. But always check your cashmeres and your silks and things like that, especially cashmere, because the armpit oftentimes has little holes, or there's just little holes that you almost can't see at the bins because the lighting's pretty bad. But this one looks like it's in pretty good shape. Next, I got a two-piece suit. It's Tahari, which, it's not the greatest brand, but this is brand new with tags. So this is a 10 petite, beautiful blue color, nice career piece. Those are the pants. And then here is the blazer, which is also a 10 petite. And the reason why I say that is sometimes when you see these pieces at the store, they're two different sizes. So you want to make sure that you list them separately, or be prepared to hold on to that item for a while, because it's hard to find someone that is a 10 top and an 8 bottom. So I would just break them up and list them separately. But this suit originally was $280. But you know, somebody needs it somewhere, right? Next, I got this strictly for style. It's not genuine suede. It's a faux suede, but it's like a cape or a poncho, right? It's a color block. It has this cool fringe. It's like really a fall look. So once that's on the mannequin, I should be able to get at least, I don't know, I would say at least $30 for this. We'll see. Next is Patricia Nash. Now, I've sold a lot of her bags for quite a good amount of money. I don't know how this one's going to do, because in my opinion, it's kind of an older classic style look satchel. But her bags sell really, really well. So this was a good find. I mean, the inside's a little bit dirty, but it's actually pretty nice. So I'm hoping to get a $50 bill on this. We'll see. Another thing I pick up, which I know some people are kind of wondering why, but it sells, is vintage bridal, not vintage bridal gowns, but vintage bridal veils, accessories, things that maybe aren't as easy to find and are not as personable as a gown. And I sold one of these, believe it or not, on Poshmark. It always amazes me when I cross-list stuff over there and things I would never think would sell there first, actually sell there first. But I sold one of these for, I think, around 40 bucks last month. But I think it's so pretty. Look at all the detailing. Somebody somewhere is gonna want this for their summer wedding. So, and it's in excellent condition. I don't try to pick up hats too much, but hats do sell for me. This is 100% wool. It's a size medium. Kind of a cool look here for fall. I don't enjoy sizing hats, like trying to hold a tape measure for the circumference and all that, but I mean, they're pretty easy to take pictures of and all. And this is just a pretty silk scarf. I kind of showed you earlier and told you about how I pick up all these different types of scarves. This one, again, is in an excellent condition, and it actually has a brand. This is Jenny Johansson. So I'll have to look that up, but a lot of scarves that I sell, you know, bring me a pretty good return. I actually sold a vintage Versace silk square scarf. Wow, it's like a tongue twister. A couple weeks ago for 150 bucks on Poshmark. And this one is Adrian Vittadini. Am I saying that right? So another silk one. And this is okay, but this is brand new with tags. Vera Bradley scarf. And then I picked this bag up because I thought it was pretty cool. This is actually metal. So I'll advertise this as Indian, Bollywood, has some little wood beads, little hobo bag. Oh, it has a little pocket inside with a zipper. That's cool. So, Bohemian sells. Next I have a Victoria's Secret sleep shirt. I thought this print and color was so pretty. It's a size large. So I do pretty good with Victoria's Secret, baby dolls, the chemises, the caged lingerie. I picked this stuff up for like literally nothing. And I mean, you're not going to get a whole lot for them, but it's usually at least a $20 profit. And this one here is kind of pretty. This is Victoria's Secret Very Sexy, size medium. And then I pick up bras when they're brand new, or if they're plus size. Can't go wrong with that. I pick up aprons because we're reaching the season where people are going to start cooking. I had a couple IKEA aprons that I put on Poshmark and eBay a couple days ago, and they're getting a lot of traffic. So, you know, and this was brand new. I don't know if this is much of a brand, but it's cute, right? I don't know if Hunter boots are still in. Remember when Target first came out with those and everybody was buying those boots? Well, I've never saw fleece booties from Hunter. I'm gonna wash these up. I don't know if this is worth anything or not. If not, I may just give them to my daughter, but I thought it was kind of cool. Kind of a Poshmark thing. I love to pick up vintage 80s lingerie. Like, look at that. Cute, right? So we can sell used things like this on eBay if it's vintage and all. Well, you know, underwear even if it's vintage. This one's Shirley of Hollywood. It's a medium, but I love selling things like this. And then this is also a kind of like a body shaper, maybe a nightgown. We'll call this is size extra large. Thought it was really pretty. It's a really good brand to sell. Here's another beautiful silk scarf. Love this. I have a whole basket of them that I keep. And another silk scarf. This one's Cynthia Rowley. There's that. And then this is 100% cashmere, apartment 9. I know it's bread and butter, but it's cashmere and it's pink. Like somebody wants this. Then I have, not the greatest brand, however it's brand new with tags and it's velvet, Jones of New York. Kind of like a turtleneck. Pretty color, stretchy, well, not velvet, velour. So there's that. Then I should have looked this up and I forgot. How many of you guys do that? You grab stuff at the bins and you thought you went through your entire cart and you realized there's something that magically just appeared in your cart. This is Med Couture +1. It's an extra large petite. It's a maternity brand, I believe. From the way it looks like with the cargo pockets, I believe this is like a scrub pant for occupational nursing, dentists, people that are working in the healthcare field. So I don't know if that's any good or not. We'll see. And then this is Cachet, or Cachet. I know some people think this looks cheesy or gaudy or whatever, but this stuff sells for me. So this is a 5'6". And it's like 80s, kind of has a jacquard feel, metallic. People will pick up stuff like this for holiday season. Now I don't pick up a lot of men's stuff, I think I said that. However, whenever there's something you can clearly see was just donated from the dry cleaner, someone did not pick it up, it's a good brand and it's a good size, I'll go ahead and pick it up anyway. So I got a whole bunch of Ralph Lauren extra large or 2X tall shirts. So yeah, it's not gonna get me a lot. This one's Lucky Brand actually. I think this was kind of cool because of the flower print. Kind of has like a pearl snap type of detail. This is a classic Ralph Lauren. All of them have the little embroidered thing here. I mean, probably all from the same guy. This one too, Ralph Lauren, it says custom fit, 2X tall, and a short sleeve one. So, I don't pick them up, but if they're in excellent shape, why not, right? Next, I have Miss Me booty shorts. Then I have Carhartt men's kind of workwear denim shorts, size 34, brand new with tags. Next I have Gap cigarette high rise, kind of a nice color, distressed, and that is a size 6 tall. And then you probably saw these in the video. I have 2 pairs of Pilcrow in the letterpress, which is an Anthropology brand. Kind of have the cool little hem here. And this one is a houndstooth print. Kind of cool. Then we have Lucky Brand, kind of blinged out shorts. I think that's a pretty neat design, size medium. Then we have DKNY jeans, faux leather front, kind of a ponte back knit, size 6, moto look. Next I have Every, which is a plus size, 18 wide, plaid stretch. I don't think it's a legging, or I mean a jegging. Does it say jegging? Oh, it doesn't say. Oh, it's just ankle. Okay. And this is brand new with tags. And then I think you saw this in the video. This is so darn cute. This is a little baby Gap leather jacket. Oh, so adorable. and it's leather. It's in really good shape. I just need to clean it up a little bit. I don't pick up too much kid stuff, but the Matilda Janes, the Hannah Anderson, stuff like that. I mean, you know, like how can you not pick it up, right? Matilda Jane dress, and it has the little bloomers underneath. I do really well with Matilda Jane. Here's another kid thing. Here's Gap, 2 years. The reason why I picked it up was for style. It's cords, so perfect for the season. And it's little embroidered bears. Like, OMG, is that not cute? Next is Old Navy Stevie High Rise Faux Leather pants. Then, I don't know, maybe I should not pick this up, but it was brand new with tags. Justice Shorts Romper. This is a extra large, belted. I pick up all of these type of dresses. This is Amy 2 Buyer California, vintage 80s. These collar dresses, guys, please understand that there's money in these. Anytime I pick up a pink formal dress that has lace and like a Swiss dot thing, pattern, it immediately sells in California. I don't know what it is, or Oregon. I don't know what it is. This is probably not a good brand. Looks like vintage 90s, but it's perfect for the holiday season. So it's kind of like a burnout velvet over like a metallic purple. I only picked this up because it was brand new with tags. Skechers tank for girls. This is a great brand to pick up for kids, Janie and Jack. This is like a pea coat, really good condition. I could have sworn this was wool, but it isn't. It's like a fleece. However, the comps look really good. Anytime I see these like ballerina type pantyhose and things like that, and they're brand new, pick those up, they sell. This had really good comps too. Chalet, looks like it's kind of like a poncho knit, brand new with tags. And then I think you saw this in, thanks for sticking with me guys, we're almost to the end, we're almost to the finish line. I'm really considering keeping this, but I don't need no more bags. This beautiful fossil all leather tote. I mean, yeah, there's some little distressing and some spots, metal feet. Oh, this is so nice. But the comps looked really good on this, like close to $70. Then I found this fossil tooled leather crossbody shoulder bag. Love tooled leather, anything, especially when it's vintage. And then I love it even more that it's a unique color. So this I looked up, had never heard about it. It's kind of a new to me brand, Mark and Graham. Apparently this brand, you build a bag. So you pick your materials, you pick your handles, and then you can even get your name embossed, or whatever you call this, stamped onto your bag. I don't know if the fact that somebody by the name of Addie is going to decrease the value because someone else's name is on your bag, but because it's so light, I think I might be able to get away with, you know, still selling it. Needs a little bit of cleaning, but the comps look really good. So it's bamboo handles and all leather. And then one of my prize gems for that day was, which, you know, I'm not really into a whole lot of the 90s stuff, but this brand apparently is still like really selling well. Pele Pele, all leather. When I see black leather, I think of the 90s. Like, I don't think black leather is still in. I mean, guys, tell me if I'm wrong. I feel like the colors that are hard to find, like the oranges and the pinks, and maybe even like the cognac browns and things like that, are more in style. But this one is Pele Pele, Mark Buchman. Am I saying that right? But it's a size 12. I mean, it's even really pretty inside with all the embroidered look here. But these were like 180 bucks online, and this was in really good shape. You guys see me looking in these pockets, right? I have found so much money in coats and jeans. It's unreal. One time, it's been about 6 years ago, there was a lime green Michael Kors crossbody. Literally, I just opened it up in the bins and there was a $100 bill. And I went to the bank and literally asked them, hey, you know, I'm thinking, oh, this is probably counterfeit. They're gonna take my money away from me. And it was 100% legit, believe it or not, y'all. So that paid for the whole haul that day, to say the least. I got 2 more things. Vintage gold label Victoria's Secret sales, which is what I thought this was, and I sell a whole lot of that, but this is vintage Vanity Fair. It actually has the belt, which a lot of times you can't find the belt at the bins. Beautiful color. So that should do well. And these Ugg boots, which I don't usually like selling boots and shoes too much, but these are really in good shape. And like, it has the metal on the background or on the back. As you see, the bottoms are really good. It has the sheepskin inside. These are size 9. Zip on the inside. This should easily be a $50 bill, easily. Unless Uggs has been saturated. I don't know. You know, things have changed a lot since the economy has kind of changed too. And last but not least, I know how you guys probably feel, and I get it. This is not a political station, but this is an O.J. Simpson jersey, which is supposed to be from the 1970s. This came from an auction house, and as you can see, some of the lettering's coming up. You know, there's some stains. I need to soak it a little bit. It's a big size. I don't know. Thanks guys for joining me in my video. I hope you enjoyed it. The next video will be a what's sold video for this last week's sales on both eBay and Poshmark, as well as if there's any Depop or Mercari sales as well. So I'll see you then. Bye.